Yo people, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of my gym series, my new venture series. Since the last time you watched the video, also thank you for everybody who's watched and left comments. If you haven't checked out my last video, please do check it out. And of course, anyone who's new here, I'm Darragh Curley. This is my new venture. I'm opening up my own gym / studio in Galway. But let me give you a brief rundown of what I've been doing since I was talking to you last. So now that all of the AstroTurf is down in the correct place, I managed to put a lot of the equipment together. So I put the Prowler together, which is a sled, which is a wicked piece of kit. Great for cardio and just burning the hell out of calories. Literally one of my favorite pieces of kit when it comes to like HIIT training and that sort of stuff. Also fully assembled the Smith machine / squat rack. A great piece of kit again, absolutely love it. Especially the Smith machine function on there. It's super handy. So essentially what it does is moves up and down on these bars. It's a nice free flow. It's a strict range of movements, which is great for any exercises. To be honest, I do a range of different things like a chest press, squats, everything on this. It's great for beginners and teaching them the actual movement as well, and transitioning from maybe like a free squat with no weight onto this and onto a barbell squat, and you're always trying to transition and improve as you go along. That's that, and it also doubles up to the squat rack. I have an Olympic barbell which goes on here as well. Got the benches put together. I got this one done at least. I do have another one, but I'm just waiting for one piece to arrive because the seat is a bit wobbly. Little simple piece, which is really frustrating. That piece there didn't arrive, which makes the seat really wobbly, so I have meshed them. They're shaping that down. All the dumbbells are unpacked now. As you can see, we got 4 all the way up to 35. Yeah, all the way up to 35. There's also a rack coming for these, which is arriving tomorrow actually. So today's the 3rd of January.
3rd of January.
Wow. Yeah. Happy New Year, actually. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you all had a great New Year's. A lot has happened actually since I last kind of did a video, but I'll explain as I'm going along. Anyways, the rack for that is arriving tomorrow. Got the squat / leg press fully assembled. This doubles up as 2 pieces of equipment essentially, which is great for saving space. And also the fact that I only had to purchase 1 piece of equipment, and it actually works properly as well, which is great. I really like the different range of angles you can get on there. A wicked piece of kit for training lower body. Literally when you have one of these, you can essentially train every part of your lower body, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, your quads, everything can be trained on this 1 piece of kit. And it works really, really well. I'll give you a run through on using all the equipment when I'm not wearing jeans like I was today. But yeah, I'll give you a run through on all the equipment and stuff. And I can actually start training here now as well. So I'm going to be producing a lot more training videos, which is fantastic, and a lot more HIIT style videos because I have the time, I have the space now to do it as well. So going to be a hell of a lot more content being rolled out over the next few weeks. So make sure you subscribe. The low seated row lat pull down. Product placement right there after nutrition. Lat pull down, low seated row. Absolutely love this piece of kit. The range is fantastic. I can get a full stretch on it, and I genuinely just love this. I think again, it's another essential when you're either setting up a gym or if you want to train your back properly. A low seated row and lat pull down is pretty much essential for back width, back development, back growth. It's 2 essential exercises, and this can double up into a range of different movements. You can do like a single arm pull, you can do a single arm lat pull down, you can do wide grip lat pull down, close grip lat pull down, low row, wide row. There's so many different variations on this. So this kit, again, this 1 machine can double up into a range of different exercises, which is exactly what I want. So like I said, I had this vision in my head and how I want to lay out everything, and it's coming together. Certain pieces just need to be moved down a little bit to make more space. The last piece to go together, it's the cable machine. There's some of it here, more of it over there in the track. That's all like the frame of it and stuff. So I imagine this is going to take me a nice bit of time to put together. All in all, there's like at least took me probably 3 or 4 hours each. I did it all on my own pretty much because I didn't want to bother people over Christmas. So I said I'd just stick it together myself. That is going to go in this space here. I'm hoping there's a nice little space here. All this needs to be shifted down just a little bit so this can fit in here properly so we don't bang off the rest of the equipment. That, or it's either going to go down there, but I was kind of hoping that's my free weight area. And then I'm hoping to put my desk here because this is where we have...
Lovely desk.
Yeah, it's my desk right now. I probably could sit in it to be fair. I'm not going to try
that.
I'm not going to try that. This is my desk to go TV up there so I can use it when I'm watching videos and stuff, and couch is going here.
Were you watching Darragh Curley fitness videos?
Obviously, yeah, when you subscribe, because you gotta subscribe. And yeah, that's all that's pretty much happened, but a lot of work went in again, a lot of hours has been put in over the Christmas, and over New Year's. I also just got home from Paris last night. Actually got home really late last night. Got straight back to work in here again today, so I had a nice few days, a little bit of a rest before it all gets a bit crazy in here. But now I'm gonna head over to collect my friend Ryan. He's one of my clients, also has been a client for probably over a year now. He's in great shape, really super nice guy. He's also doing medicine, the guy competes. He's literally just starting placement in a hospital, so he's like 8 to 6, 8 to 7 every single day, Monday to Friday. And he also works a job at the weekend. And he's gonna compete, which is crazy, so fair play to him. He competed last year as well, placed really high, which is fantastic. And we're getting a trophy this year though. We're definitely getting a trophy, 100%. Ryan, you're getting a trophy this year. So I'm gonna do all of his measurements and his body fat percentage, because I got new calipers. I got this nice little setup here as well. We got all my products. Brought in a coffee machine, got some cute little cups in France, because you gotta have cute cups if you're gonna drink coffee. And then also picked up one of these. These are like, when it comes to doing body fat, this is the most accurate way of actually getting it, apart from a DEXA scan, which can cost a couple of grand. I was lucky enough to get one last year just before I competed, and it said I was 6% body fat, which is amazing. I was looking for that a little bit lower, but I'm always trying to push harder. And this was giving me like 6 to 8, so it gives you kind of a range. So it was pretty accurate. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing all of his body fat percentage, and this is like a standard procedure for all of my clients. Take all your measurements, your body fat, calculate on the calipers. To be honest, we're not looking to calculate your actual percentage. What we're looking to get is, so this reads in millimeters, that's what we're trying to get. So we're hoping to have these drop every week or every 2 weeks, preferably. I suppose anytime they drop is a bonus. And that's what we're looking for. That's what I look for with all my clients. It's just small little differences every single week, because over the space of 12 weeks, they do all add up. Okay guys, so said I would do a little voiceover for this just to explain what's actually happening, so it doesn't look a little bit weird because I'm just measuring a random dude in the middle of my gym. But essentially, when every client comes into me, this is our initial assessment. So what I do is take all of your measurements, literally your chest, your arms, as you can see now, flexed and unflexed, move on to 2 different waist measurements, your upper and lower waist, your hips and thighs and calves. So it's literally all of the measurements, and this is the best way to track progress. I do this with every client because I think visually and measurements is the best 2 ways you can possibly track your progress. So if you take weight can be quite inconsistent, and it can fluctuate massively depending on maybe what you eat the following day, or how much water you consume. If there's a lot of sodium in your food, your weight can fluctuate massively, so it's not always the best way to track your progress. So anyone out there who is like starting into new year, you have your goals set, you want to change how you look, you'll transform your body, start with measurements and photos. Not everybody will have a body fat calipers, which you'll see in a few minutes, which I'm going to do with Ryan. But you will have a measuring tape. Go down to, even Tesco has them, they're like €1 or less. Grab one of those and start taking your measurements, like I said, head to toe. And then every 2 weeks, take them again and follow the cycle. And this is the best way to judge calories as well. So you start off with, let's say we start off with 2,600 calories, and our goal is to cut body fat over the space of 12 weeks. Therefore, you'll know that, say, this week your waist is 32. Let's say next week your waist is 31 inches. You're after losing an inch there, and you're eating 2,600 calories. So therefore, you don't need to drop calories just yet. There may be more to lose before you actually need to drop calories. So what I would advise doing is start off with those calories, take your measurements. If then you plateau, let's say for 2 weeks, no measurements, or even 10 days to 2 weeks, no measurements change, I would advise then either looking at calories or possibly adding in cardio. Cardio is a great alternative to actually dropping calories, because you are therefore increasing your calorie expenditure. That means, i.e., we're burning more calories throughout the day, so therefore we can afford to eat the same amount of calories because we're burning more. Now we're moving on to a body fat test. Again, another standard procedure when any new clients comes into me. This is the Harpender scales. It is the most accurate way of getting your body fat, apart from maybe a DEXA scan, which can be quite expensive. I had the luxury of getting a DEXA scan before, and it was ranging from 6% to 6.5, so it's very, very accurate. It's literally like an NCT for your body to see what your body fat is at. You lie down in this for all the world, it's kind of like getting an MRI. Hopefully none of you ever got one, but essentially it's like that. You lie down, this laser thing goes up over the top of you, and then it gives you like your body fat, your muscle mass index. It literally gives you everything. And then my coach used to do the calipers every 2 weeks, so he would do calipers like I'm doing here, and he would get maybe a range of maybe 6 to 9%, which is not as accurate, but you can see it's relatively close. So that's when people always ask, what's the best way to calculate your body fat percentage? How do you know your body fat? Blah, blah, blah. It is one of these, but these are also extremely expensive, so not everybody will have one of these. But again, besides the point, this is what I do with every single client when they come into me. As you can see, it's just a little pinch of the skin. It gives you a measurement in millimeters. And what I like to see here when I'm measuring clients is that every single week we're dropping a few millimeters. We're not overly concerned with the actual body fat percentage dropping. What I prefer to see is millimeters dropping. As you can see him showing right here, he's quite impressed. He's relatively lean. He's getting ready to start his prep for the upcoming show, which is Miami Pro in a couple of weeks time. I love taking on competition prep clients. I take a very, very limited amount, just for the amount of time I actually put into every single person. It is a lot of time. Like, I'm pretty much in contact with my prep clients every single day, so I do not take on too many people. So yeah guys, that is the standard procedure for every single client that comes into me. I just wanted to give you a brief look at that, and like I said, anyone who's starting out on this journey in January, or whatever you want to do, you know, whether you want to change how you look, maybe you want to add muscle mass, maybe you want to drop body fat, the best way to track progress is through measurements and pictures. I also took pictures with Ryan, literally from head to toe. We took front, side and back photos and a couple of like flex photos and stuff like that. That's the best way to track progress, so I'd highly encourage it. We also took weight, yes, but like I said, weight fluctuates massively, so focus on measurements and visually, as vain as that sounds. That's it for now guys, peace out. Okay guys, that is it for vlog number 2. Again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. There will be videos coming every single week, if not maybe twice a week. I don't know if I'm going to commit to that, but I may commit to that. No, there definitely will be guys, because like I said, I have the time, I have the space to do it now. So again, thank you for following my journey. Hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Peace out, have a good week.